Welcome back, rock fans. It's Bayonetta 3 once again. So last time, under the cover of night, we fought Strider as Viola, but then she fell in a pit. But we got some extra things we can tackle, the first of which will be the 10th Phenomenal Remnant. So, let's get started. Okay, well we're in Paris for this one. In a little sectioned off area. This is basically the first Strider arena. So let's get to this one. It's time to fight that boss that we fought at the end of Egypt, but here. So this will be interesting. Let's get Malphus in here. Help us out a little bit. Switch up our weapons as well. This is going to be an interesting boss because we don't have to worry about the scales anymore with this guy, but we do have to worry about a few other things. Okay. Didn't quite like what the camera was doing there. We lost magic power, which I, again, don't know if there's anything we can do about that, really. Okay. Let's switch back to the fans. Ow. This is a really interesting boss fight that, you know, I feel like people don't really talk about much because it's kind of sectioned away in this chapter here. But also the camera's kind of going a little nuts. Let's get Ball in here. Let's have some fun. Poor Ball getting hit. But that takes care of one, but there's still the other one to worry about. This is honestly a really cool design, I think. Like, for as much as I will give do flack to some of these enemies, they actually do manage to do something interesting with some of them at times. Like, I know there's different things they're taking at points for these. Like, this has to be based off of some kind of mythological thing. But it's interesting. Ow. Alright, let's get Madama in here maybe in a minute. It's gonna try and shock us. We gotta be careful with this, the whole shocking thing. And unfortunately, Madama's gonna die for that. Oh no. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, this is a pretty involved boss fight, like, compared to everything else we've been doing. You know? We're almost done here. Almost worked down to the last one. Let's get Ball in here once more. I really wish the camera wasn't quite so crazy. And I don't know if there's a way to stop that. It feels like we should be able to, but I guess not. We're almost there, though. Got hit by the tadpoles. Nice. So that was a knockdown drag out. But hey, we got gold for that. I guess they were proud of that boss and wanted you to fight it again. Which, you know, all things there, it's a cool design. So what do we get for our trouble? Get an accessory that I will have to show you separately. Okay. So yeah, straightforward again, just a boss one. But let's take a look at our reward in more in depth. After we look at the bewitchment. So we have to avoid getting hit by the electric and wind attacks from these guys, which we did not do. And Ball's jumping splash attack, which I don't recall what that actually is. Those are bewitchments, but it's fine. All things considered, that's An interesting one, but let's actually look at the reward. Alright, so we're back to accessories, so let's take a look. We just got the Evil Harvest Rosary, which we've used, I think, in a mission before. And this is just giving you the explosion attack when you try and do Witch Time. Which, I guess if you're someone who wants to not rely on Witch Time, this is, I guess, like a challenge one. As far as the lore goes, this apparently came from Japan. More closely the attack is dodged, the more powerful the counterattack becomes. However, the attack is incredibly powerful. It drains the wearer's emotional strength and strips them of the ability to activate Witch Time. So clearly it does emotional damage. So that's interesting. So that's cool, I guess. But that's all to really say about this one, as before. Just another fun boss, I guess, more than anything else. So thanks for watching. Let's take care of this fool quick. But yeah, that was another installment in Bayo 3. I'll see you next time.